Good evening, fight fans. Tonight we come to you live, bringing you Western Canada's only women's MMA organization and a night of fights you won't soon forget. Welcome to Palace Athena Women's Fighting Championship 2. Fight fans, first to the palladium from the blue corner. Make some noise for Amy Legesky. From the red corner, please welcome Sierra McCrae.
They are not shaking any rust off here. They are just going at it for some.
I'm assuming she's going to go for a takedown. She's a wrestler.
I've come a long way. It's been crazy to be here. I'm really excited.
Let's have fun.
Different culture styles in other areas.
Good skull by Amy.
I'm ready.
So here, we're watching Amy really drink on that neck. It looked like it was a scary position for a minute for Sierra.
Oh, what a takedown. Wow. Beautiful takedown from the right.
Ooh, body shots to the ribs.
Can she finish? Does she make it to a decision? This fight is now over.
For your winner by unanimous decision, in the red corner, Sierra, the violent hippie McCrae.
My heart is so full. This is a dream come true.
And can't wait to see you back in the cage.
Thank you. I can't wait to be back. Thank you.
So Sierra McCrae is your winner here in the first fight of the night here at Palace Athena 2, and it was takedown city for Sierra McCrae as she defeated Amy Legesky by decision. And just once the game got onto the ground, it was just a one-sided fight here, Andrew.
Yeah, Sierra McCrae is a very strong wrestler, and like we've alluded to pretty much the entire time since we've been talking about it, her takedowns were at almost an ease, you know, had full control pretty much the entire fight. Really made Amy think about some things when he got her up against the fence, double legs, the scoop slams as well. Just a really good debut for Sierra McCrae, the violent hippie.
Yes, the violent hippie lived up to her moniker here as she just effectively mauled Legesky once she got her down to the ground. And Felicia, you could see the excitement in her eyes when she was named the winner of this fight.
Absolutely. I mean, all the fight week, she just had that excitement, that pure joy of making a dream come true. And then when it comes to fruition with a victory in your first fight, I mean, it's just an unimaginable feeling.
Next up, we have Gracie Fernandez taking on Robin Dunn here at Palace Athena 2.
Fight fans, our first fighter making her way to the palladium, Gracie Fernandez. Our next fighter making her way to the palladium, Robin Thunder Dunn.
Yeah, you can tell when Gracie throws her punches that they're straight and they're hard.
It's amazing. It's a feeling I can't describe.
You can tell both these ladies comfortable on their feet.
Stand and bang, here we go.
Nice combination there.
This is a woman that was ready to get in there for round number 2.
The military experience, it connects to fighting. There's a mindset going into the cage. It's the mindset of being willing to step into the unknown.
You gotta be ready. Keeping that
Nice uppercut there.
Great uppercut.
Dunn's doing a good job with, coming to the left, coming to the right.
Not allowing.
There it is. That's a big takedown. That is huge for Fernandez.
And does secure the takedown when she gets through.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The official results are in. Your winner by split decision. In the red corner, Robin Thunder Dunn.
You called the split decision, Andrew. Now Robin Dunn victorious, and she'll be in the center of our cage.
Robin,
with Felicia Spencer.
congratulations on your victory. What are your thoughts ending the fight like that?
That was just great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, not many other thoughts though.
Well, it was impressive on our side of the cage. Do you have anyone that you'd like to thank?
Well, yeah, obviously my coaches. I have great coaches at Extreme as well as Pinnacle in Vancouver. So yeah, I owe this journey so far to them.
Awesome. Well, you did amazing. Congratulations again, and hope to see you back in the Palladium.
But a great fight here between these two fighters, and Robin Dunn at 37 years old comes in and gets her second win of her MMA career. As we see, there was the takedown that likely secured the third round at least for Fernandez. You can see a bit of a shrug there as she knew that a split decision was certainly possible. Robin Dunn, big smiles on her face. So later in our preliminary fight, we have Elise Codell taking on Morada.
Our next fighter making her way to the Palladium. Please welcome Morada. Making her way to the Palladium. Please welcome Elise Codell.
I know she is a mother as well. We can show the world that we can fight.
It's not exactly lined up to finish, but it's
Oh, it's bending out there. See there.
Great
Using
job.
the
Great
elbow to
job.
prevent it.
There you go.
Nasty
Nasty ground and pound now.
great trench.
I think it's going to be a really, really neat fight to watch because we're both two different ends of the spectrum, but it's going to be really exciting. I think.
Throwing that out of your game. Morada with this pressure, just constant.
I mean, if she keeps this up, it could be a standing TKO
Absolutely.
situation here.
To use that bank
Codell up against the cage.
Wow.
There's the guillotine.
and it's very impressive.
Fight fans, we are going to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The official results are in. Your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Morada.
So Morada is victorious, which means she'll get to spend some time in the center of the cage with our Felicia Spencer.
Congratulations on your victory. How are you feeling in this moment?
I'm feeling great. Yes, it is great.
Amazing performance. Did you expect to use your wrestling and your takedowns in this fight?
Yes, I was practicing a takedown. Obviously, I'm from GB top team. Brad Pickett is well known for the overhand in wrestling. So yeah, I was trying to.
In round one, the armbar that you had sunk in looked very deep. Did you feel like you were about to get a submission victory in round one?
No, I knew. I wasn't happy. Yeah.
Well, you transitioned great. The round went great. Congratulations again. Can't wait to see you.
So our winner here is Morada, the 46-year-old in her amateur MMA debut. Does what she does in grappling tournaments throughout her career, and that's come away victorious. Some nice takedowns here. An early scare with an armbar, but Elise Codell, who ended up on the wrong side of the decision here, was dangerous at the end of round one, Andrew. But Morada took over the fight from there.
Yeah, I mean, like our great commentator beside us, Felicia Spencer, alluded to, I mean, Akko's no stranger to the grappling game and has a couple of gold medals in there as well. So it's good to see her in there. And what a great performance.
Absolutely. As we take a look here at some more of the highlights, there was the cut above the eye of Morada, and you could see that Codell tried to target that in the beginning of the third round with some early strikes, but then once they got up against the cage and Morada was able to close that gap, close that reach, again, it was Morada doing most of the work there up against the cage.
Very impressive performance from Akko. I mean, Elise is going to learn a lot of things from this fight, and yeah, did tremendously.
Well, we know a little bit about fighting out here, but there's two people who know a lot more about the fight game, ready to talk to you about some of our fights coming up. We'll throw it inside the cage to Felicia Spencer, who's with Sarah Kaufman.
Here with Sarah. Sarah, tell me what your initial reaction is to those first three fights.
These first three fights are exactly how I thought they were going to go. You have the stylistic matchups, wrestlers, karate, with the wrestler taking it, putting that pressure on. That last fight, so good. I mean, you see Morada coming in here at 46 years old, showcasing how much power she can have in a little 110-pound frame against a nice tall fighter who utilized those strikes, long-range spinning attacks, all these different things. We're seeing this in the amateur part of the card, and it's only going to lead to even better things in the pro.
Absolutely. And speaking of the amateur part of the card, I was personally really impressed with how mature the fighters seemed. I mean, they didn't seem like amateurs to me. They seemed like world-class athletes, you know, still in the beginning of their careers, but they didn't panic in the bad positions. You know, nobody cracked under pressure. You know, did you think that these fights were going to end a little sooner in some of those dangerous spots?
I think it's a testament to how the sport has grown over the years. People are now coming in. Yes, they have a specialty, but they're used to doing everything on a high level. They're training with really good training partners. They're in great camps, and you're starting to see more and more that experience coming into play and maybe not having as much of the jitters as you would have seen in the years past.
Absolutely. So speaking of the future, let's move on to the professionals making their debuts and the experience and the title fights coming forward. So if that was the amateur part of the card, I'm so excited to move forward and see the professionals.
It's time to move to the professionals. Louise Hiller taking on Maria Favela coming up next.
She is ready to bring the action to the Palladium.
Please welcome Louise Hiller. Her opponent, please welcome Maria Favela.
There was a part of my identity that was missing, and I decided that fighting was a part of that.
You can kind of see the boxing striking style from Louise.
But respect to see like Mexican heart that we never give up and we like to fight.
Oh, what a knee! Oh, what a knee!
Nice combination. Oh, what a big kick.
Huge
there.
head kick. Oh, good shot by Hiller on the right.
By any
Oh, here's the combo. Just a push off. This is good for Hiller. Like I
Great
said, being
work by
inside
Hiller.
there. Yeah, great work.
Oh, a big head kick there. And knees up against the fence.
Round number 3.
And Maria Favela is putting on a clinic here up against the cage. Strikes, elbows, punches, and it is over. What a finish.
Your referee, Luc Boudin, has seen enough of this fight, calls a stop. 1 minute, 46 seconds of the third round for your winner by TKO due to strikes, Maria Favela.
So Maria Favela officially your winner now, and she'll be center of the cage with Felicia Spencer.
Congratulations on amazing performance and your victory. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I've been having for a bad moments in my career. I've been for two losses, and I was switching teams. I was moving from another country, and it was my fight was canceled. So finally, I'm so incredible happy. It's really personal for me being here and make this kind of perform and win, because it was for me. It was really for me, and I'm so thankful with Fellas Latinas to bring me here. It's the best experience. It's an amazing show. I want to be back as soon as possible. And hey, I try to put the show to all of you, so I think I deserve a bonus.
I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. Definitely put your statement out tonight. So congratulations. Is there anyone else you'd like to thank?
Thank you so much. I just want to show the Mexican heart, and this is how we fight.
And what a performance she put on here tonight. As we take a look at the highlights here, it was just strikes, strikes, strikes from Maria Favela, and Louise Hiller was tough enough to stand in and take about 12 minutes of them. But when Don Andrews said the referee had seen enough, Louise Hiller nodded in agreement.
She said
she
yes.
had also seen enough of what Maria Favela had to offer here tonight. What a performance, and just a dominant striking show from the Mexican national, who moved up to go up with Extreme Couture MMA as well. And as we see the finish of the fight, it was just elbows on elbows on elbows on elbows, and then a couple of knees for good measure, and that was when the referee had seen enough. What a performance from Maria Favela, who decorated our table as well.
and myself.
Yeah, and decorated our commentator team. What a great performance. So this is our next fight of the night as Pabla Kladovova came into the stadium earlier tonight. She'll be taking on Alexis Rook.
Introducing first, Pabla Beauty Monster Kladovova. Her opponent, Lady Kozmar Lexie Rose.
When these girls locked eyes and were in the cage, I got goosebumps.
You're really great. I'm very excited. I'm happy to be here. I don't want an easy fight, so I'm looking forward to whatever she's going to bring on the night.
And again, going for that overhead right.
Wow.
Oh, big knee. Oh, big right hand coming out. There.
Oh, wow.
Round number one here.
Big
Another
takedown. Big takedown.
She did get knocked down the first time, but she was on one leg.
And she didn't.
Kladovova gets kicked.
Nice right.
Expecting a really big right hand, Pabla.
Yeah, she's loading up on that a lot. Very strong fighters.
Yeah, Rook is doing a really good job. Thank you so much.
There it is. Both going now. Here we go.
What a fight.
Once again, fight fans, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The official results are in. Your winner by split decision. In the blue corner, Pabla Beauty Monster Kladovova.
A split decision win for Pabla Kladovova. What a performance by both fighters in this one. We'll have our winner in the center of the cage with Felicia Spencer.
Congratulations, Pabla. How are you feeling? You look super excited right now. Tell me what's going through your mind.
Yeah, it was a very tough fight. My opponent, she's very, very good. So I'm happy.
Was there anything that Lexie brought to the cage tonight that you weren't expecting or anything surprising?
Oh, she was very strong. So I think she was better than I.
It happens. No, yeah, you did great. In the very first round, you had a big moment. I think that caught a lot of attention from the judges with your big right hand. What went through your mind? Did you think that the fight was going to be over in that moment?
My wish. As I said, she was very tough, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much here. Thank this organization. Thank you for the fight. Huge thanks my opponent and my best team.
Very well said. Congratulations again, Pabla. Hope to see you again.
Thank you.
As we saw Pabla Kladovova come out and really start the fight with that big right hand and immediately took Alexis Rook to the ground, but Rook able to pop right back up and did a lot of work in the clinch, a lot of knees, those foot stomps throughout this fight, just being continually active up against the cage. But Kladovova was able to do what I think were enough damaging strikes.
Yes, absolutely.
I've heard it over and over again from judges. It's not enough to throw punches. You need to be throwing punches that are going to end the fight. And that's what we saw from Kladovova over and over and over again. She was able to put in damaging strikes.
Yeah, and I think if you're Lexie Rook, this is your debut. There's nothing to hold back on this. This was an absolutely incredible performance from her as well. After she got absolutely rocked in that first round, her footwork, or the way she cut off the angles was smart. It was strategic. She knew that she was going to load up with that right hand. So, I mean, if you took the loss in this, but there's a lot to learn from this. And Pabla just loaded up and was, like you said, the more damaging fighter.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just did more of the work to end the fight. And I think that's what the judges saw, or at least 2 out of 3.
Yep.
As we saw 2 out of 3 fighters there coming out with, or 2 out of 3 judges rather, coming out with Pabla on top. And just what a great start to the night here with our prelim fights here at the Palladium. Thanks for watching, everybody.